Hi, welcome to Peter Pan Classic Cast. Today we are at the annual Sydney Harbour Concours Delegance again. I am not going to go too much into all the details about the event anymore. We've seen this quite a few times already. This year the event is bigger than ever. It gets bigger every year. The weather is absolutely beautiful. Not right now, but it's not raining. It is not burning hot, which is really amazing. So we'll take you around the inside, have a quick look. I'm not going to be able to do, in detailed walk around of cars this time because I just have so much to do. We're actually involved in a little project in the event this time. So we'll go for a quick walk around. It is bonkers. Let me start with a car that's not actually in a class competition. To many people, myself included, this car has mythical status. It's a modified Jaguar XK120, lowered, roof chopped, on air suspension, and most amazingly carries a V12 engine from a XJS. It was done by an Australian company, the only one in existence, I think. Very, very tastefully done. You can see the trumpets and the hood from this angle. 1994, I think, 964 Speedster. Yeah, strategically placed in front of the toilet. Very rare 356 T2 Speedster in this color. This red one is extremely rare. 356 Carrera GT Speedster. There's a Speedster thing going on here, as you'll see more. Porsche Audi 917 North American Can-Am Series race car, only 3 builds. Late 60s Brabham Tasman race car, Australian made. This very cool small pre-war Bugatti. Don't know what it is. Maybe someone can tell me. A BMW 318 Vic Lee Super Tourer race car. E-Type, lightweight, pure race car. Le Mans winner. Body is aluminium instead of steel sheet on the road going E-Types. Engine produced over 300 brake horsepower. This particular example is a reproduction, I think, from a standard E-Type. New 911 ST, very limited production. GT3 RS engine, but with a manual transmission tuned for the road. Very special Ford hot rod. Maserati Mistral. I think these convertibles are super rare, like 50 or something. Another 356B, very late production. A T6 Super 90. Extremely special car, Alfa Romeo 6C body by Figoni. Here we have the Bentleys, silver Mark 6. Coming back, the 1929 Bentley 4.5 liter, rich Le Mans 24-hour pedigree, very advanced for its days, with 4 valves per cylinder and an overhead camshaft, coach built by Vanden Pla, and if I remember correctly, it has never been restored. Beautiful 1935 Lagonda N45R, Le Mans 24-hour pedigree and World War II service provenance. Very funky looking Fiat sedan, looks like an Italian take on a British luxury saloon. Speaking of luxury saloons, I'm just gonna stay silent walking through these cars here, because a lot of you know more than I do with these. Very low-key color on the new Rivalto. Alright, La Sfilata, boys and girls. Here we go, the parade. I can't remember if I mentioned earlier, the way this hot rod was restored is in the same manner as a classic car restoration. The current owner really changed the history of it. It's great that the Concours would always feature at least one brass era car.
Look at this, ladies and gentlemen, it is...
Wheel to passion point.
Open like that over the engine. What's going on there? Alright, this next car and it is a convertible car, but it's got a hard time. It's such a rare hard time. Winner of 1750 Grand Sport.
it up, shortened chassis, big engine.
And used the central tub of that car because it was torsionally very rigid, had a small frontal section.
But it's not what's written down there. So, Alessandra, tell us first.
The volume running all the way through the car. The gentlemen also have you look at that, has all the really nice video. Great.
With the 1934 Alessandra to go down and present you what we're doing your top awards tomorrow. And we should say keep you going. Thank you very much.
This is the very last Veyron of the production line, if I remember correctly. You can see the influences and the models are having a field day with it. Next to it is the 60s Fesselvega, French luxury automaker. Beautifully restored 1930s Delahaye race car. Oh, here we go, the Big Daddy 1935 Bugatti Type 57 Atlante. So the brass era, this is 1905, I think. Eugene Brillier claimed to be the first car to reach 160 kpm. Mint Lancia Flaminia open top. Lamborghini Huracan. Mirror. Nice to see the two classic Lambos together. Custom bodied Alpha 6C. Early 80s Lancia Stradale Group B rally homologation. I think this is a 59 Fiat Abarth by Zagato. Two Jags XK150S and E-Type. Last of the line Healy 3000. Now this is something that don't usually make it into a Concours. 1957 Ford Thunderbird and converted to right-hand drive. One of my all-time favorite American car. Screams 50s and 60s Hollywood. Mallory Monroe and Elvis all had one. Different models though, but it shows the Hollywood appeal of the Thunderbird label. This one is in one of the best condition I've ever seen in Australia. Next we have, I think, a Mercedes-Benz 500k. Pre-war, obviously. I can't remember the last time I saw a real one in person. The level of beauty and quality of the restoration, I don't think it's showing up in the video. It's yeah, the video doesn't do it justice. 190 SL. Looks very cool with the hard top on. These were made at the same time as the bigger brother 300 SL Gullwing were made. So you can see the resemblance in the design, right? Being the more budget sports car at that time. The Maserati stand, I think this is a 70s Ghibli. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Of course, it has to be nicely presented. With the Bugatti body, beautiful Art Deco body. This car ran at Le Mans in 1930.
Ah, now I remember, James. Thank you so much. I thank the public for having me. The winner is the Alfa Romeo 6C.
In Emilia, and I said to him, if you ever want to sell the car, I'll buy her. He subsequently died, and later his son found a note from him to say that if he ever wanted to sell the car, to contact me. The rest is history.
That's a great story. Now, have you taken this car